Okay, Spot was a dog that we used to have, and he was a real good dog. He wasn't very big, but he was a real good dog. And one day I was plowing by some willows that grew along the creek, and Spot ran in the willows, and pretty soon he came back out, and I thought he had been chasing a cottontail rabbit, and he came back without any rabbit. So I said, "Go back in and get him, Spot." And he went back in there, and I heard him yipping and yapping in there, and pretty soon he came out again, and his nose and mouth was plumb full of porcupine quills. He hadn't been after a rabbit at all, he'd been after a porcupine. And the porcupine just filled his face with quills. And they're things that hurt terrible bad. And I felt so sorry that I had sent him in there after that porcupine again, when I thought it was a rabbit he was after. And I had to pull those porcupine quills out of his face, and it just hurt him terrible whenever I'd pull one out. But I had to get him out or he'd have died from them. And I sure felt bad about sending him back in there. I felt so bad that I went in there myself with a shovel and found that porcupine that had put the quills in him, and I killed that porcupine with a shovel to get even with it for hurting old Spot. Because I loved old Spot. He was a good dog.